Hi, how are you doing? So we're without our masks today, so but we're at home. We're in our own safe spaces. And so today we're going to do the Kriya that I wanted to do about 2 weeks ago, with where we have to do the tongue. And I'll explain what that means in just a moment. So we didn't do that 2 weeks ago because obviously with our masks, we don't have a lot of space with our mouth. So we're going to do the Kriya for victory today. Obviously there's a lot of stress, a lot of unexpected things are happening. And our goal is to be victorious with letting off steam. So thank you so much both for being here. My goal, we don't of course have a lot of time because we're going to end the class as close as possible to the 7:30 time slot. So whoever's next can take over the Zoom at Prema if there's another class. But my goal is to do the full time for the Kriya for Victory. So what I've experienced with meditation is when there's difficulty, discomfort, that we don't like it or it feels kind of awkward to do it, then that's a sign to keep going. If it's a psychological pain, if it's a physical pain, we want to be more mindful. So as you probably know, if you have a mat and something to sit on, we're going to do a bit of sitting today, a bit of dancing. If you need to sit on a blanket and have some water, that's all good. So let's take a look here. Situated. All right.
I'll put on the mute after we do Om Namo.
All right. We're going to come sitting up tall with a straight spine in easy pose. And we're going to close our eyes and focus up at the third eye point, keeping the spine straight and tall. Can you guys hear me okay? You can just nod your head or a thumbs up. You hear me, right? Sound is okay? Okay. If you need me to speak louder, just let me know. And we're going to come sitting in easy pose with a tall, straight spine. We're going to close our eyes and begin to focus on our breath, our breathing, inhaling and exhaling through the nose, keeping the face relaxed and soft, closing the eyes, consciously relaxing your face, relaxing your forehead, relaxing your jaw, relaxing your tongue. And just inhaling and exhaling through the nose. And, just putting our focus on the things that we can control, that we have some control over. It can be really overwhelming right now. We can freak ourselves out very easily because no one really knows. But then just really focusing on what we can control together and just determining what those things are. So just noticing in your body where you're holding on to tension. So really relax that face and roll the eyes upward and inward. Bring the chin slightly in. Relax the shoulders down and back. Breathing into your heart, your lungs. Relax your stomach. Breathing deeply and fully, or at least imagining the breath going all the way down to the base of the spine. If it doesn't fully go down there, that's okay. And just coming into a sense of relaxation, slowing the breath down, bringing ourselves out of a fight or flight feeling in this next bit of time together. And we're going to work on just blowing off steam. So we're going to rub our hands together. Go, keeping the eyes closed, press the palms together, thumbs into the sternum, arms are parallel to the floor. Take a deep breath in through the nose, hold and suspend the breath. Exhale. Inhale to the base of the spine, take a deep breath in. Exhale. And on this next inhale, we'll tune in with Om Namo Gurudev Namo. I bow to the divine teacher inside myself. And we'll chant it together 3 times. Take a deep breath in to begin. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale. Hold and suspend the breath and focusing in on an intention for yourself that you want to dedicate your yoga practice to. Exhale. Beautiful. Inhale deeply. Solidify your intention and visualize it, beam it out. Exhale. Beautiful. So we are going to start with just a couple warm-ups. I feel we're going to start today with the spinal twist. So we'll bring our hands on our forefingers in the front, thumbs in the back, hands are on the shoulders. We're going to inhale to our left, exhale to the right, just getting a little movement into our spines, into this beautiful physical body we have. Inhale left, exhale right. Just a little bit of warming up today. Inhaling and exhaling through the nose. Keep your face soft and relaxed. Bringing ourselves out of our heads and into our bodies. And inhale, come center, hold the breath. Exhale and relax the arms. We're going to bring our hands onto our knees or our shins, and we'll begin a spinal flex. We're going to inhale the heart center forward, exhale back, and begin. Close the eyes, inhale forward, exhale back. Breathe deeply. Notice the tight spaces in your muscles, like maybe it's across the chest. Notice how your abdomen's feeling. What are the signs that your body is speaking to you? I find that the body really speaks kind of a lot of truth. It can tell us, when a situation isn't right for us. And it can really kind of give us a lot of intuitive feelings. Deep breaths. You're doing great. Keep the face soft. If you can keep the eyes focused up at the third eye point, fantastic. And we really don't know what the future holds. So None of us expected the pandemic. So it's kind of a roller coaster, a ride. Take a deep breath in, bring the spine straight and tall. Hold the breath gently. Exhale. And we'll take our hands onto our knees and begin the Sufi grind. So we're going to inhale and come forward. Exhale back. Make a nice big circle. Close your eyes. Slow the breath down. Take your time. Good. Just a little few more rounds. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Hold the breath. Exhale. And begin moving the opposite direction. So if you move to the right, begin to make a circle to your left. Inhaling as you come forward. Exhale back. Feeling tension release from the body. Breathing deeply through the nose. Take your time. Nice slow breath. Notice any mental chatter you have. And just recognize it for what it is. You know, just the mind is being active, trying to solve problems. And just really engaged with the breath. Take a deep breath in and come center. Exhale, and we'll do 2 more warm-ups. I'm going to push this back a little bit because I'm going to stretch the legs out. We're going to do our leg stretch. So we'll bring our feet apart to a comfortable distance. And we're going to inhale towards the sky, turn to one side, slowly, slowly exhale down, reach. Inhale up, reach up, turn to the opposite side, exhale down. Inhale up. And continue. And we don't have to go down so far. You know, maybe we're experiencing some tightness in the lower back. So we don't have to push it right now. Just, you know, a little stretch. Make a little progress. And just a few more. And let's come up and inhale, stretch up. Hold the breath. Exhale, shake the hands, release the body, come sitting back into easy pose. And we'll finish out our warm-ups with the Ego Eradicator. So arms are up, 60 degrees, curl the fingers in, thumbs are up, and begin the breath of fire. Here we go. Or long, deep breathing if that applies to you. Really stretch those arms. Beautiful. take a deep breath in, bring the thumb tips over your head, open the fingers wide, stretch up, draw the energy up to the tip of the fingers, tips of the fingers. Exhale, release the hands and just relax. And just remembering with any stress, anything we're going through, letting go, letting, the Creator, God, handle it. So this is the Kriya for Victory. We're going to sing easy pose, but you're welcome to sit in any posture that feels comfortable for you. And what we're going to do, we're going to really work, thank you. We're going to really work, thank you so much, on our arms. So this is going to be a workout for the arms. We're going to keep them frozen in place. You might know this Kriya already. And we're going to just remind ourselves it's going to feel so good after in a lot of ways. Maybe we'll sleep really well, or maybe we'll notice the effects tomorrow, who knows? We're going to interlace our hands, our fingers together, and we're going to place this on top of our head. And we're going to close our eyes, and this is the one we're going, and if your legs get tired, just stretch them out, but keep the hands on the head. We're going to bring the tongue out and flip it around. And this is going to be for quite a while. We're going to have different mental things to focus on throughout, and I'll guide you with that. So bring the hands on top of the head, close your eyes, and begin to flip the tongue. And just flip it backwards and forwards. Really stick it out. We don't have our masks on. Really let yourself feel even obnoxious with it. No judgment, and here we go. So all we're doing is we're flipping the tongue back and forth. Close your eyes and go. And notice how much you are wanting to judge yourself throughout this. And just notice that, observe it, keep going. I'm going to get a little music on for us to inspire us. Keep the hands on top of the head. Keep the eyes closed. And flop the tongue back and forth. In and out, you can flop it in and out, back and forth, up and down. And notice what comes up for you, even if you feel strange doing this, that's okay. There's a lot to us that we just kind of keep hidden inside ourselves. Keep the mouth relaxed, like the lips relaxed as you go through. This is going to help us release inner fear. Yes, inner fear. And admit to yourself what you're really afraid of. Maybe it's dying, death. And just acknowledge it. Be with yourself in this time. Beautiful. Keep that spine straight. No matter what you're feeling, keep going. In and out, up and down, keep it going. No matter how irritable you feel, keep the eyes closed. You've got this. I have faith in you. This is the key up of victory. Victory over our fears. Good, you're doing great. Keep it up. Don't remove the hands, and at this point, continue to flip the tongue and focus on a special wish. So a special wish or a mantra, even though we have the music playing. It could be just that the COVID virus disappears, or your health, your family, whatever it is, and keep going. Keep focusing on that wish. Even just to release stress, release anxiety, for a miracle to happen. Focus on it. Keep the tongue going, keep the hands on top of the head, no matter how awkward you feel. Keep the spine straight. Keep going even if it feels just pulling. Keep focusing on that wish. Maybe you have a couple. Keep the tongue going. soft. Check your spine. Strong. Keep it going. Let the fear go. Don't be afraid to let those emotions go, the fear. Maybe things other people have burdened you with. Labels and other circumstances people have given to you that you took, but you don't need to. Keep it going. Release. Focus on releasing. Keep the hands on the head. Face is soft. You're very strong. And at this point, keep flipping the tongue and go into a deep silence with yourself. Keep the hands on the head, keep going, and just find deep inner silence. Keep the tongue going. Deep inner silence. Really move the tongue. The tongue is a very strong muscle. If the hands are uncomfortable, try to keep them up there. We're building the magnetic field around ourselves for strength. Do the best you can. Moving into this new era where we're back at home, almost back at home fully. But it's a new era. We're almost at a new moon. Mercury is out of retrograde. And it doesn't have to be the way it was in the past. Let there be new solutions to problems. We don't have to keep reliving the same fears. Keep that tongue strong. Keep that face soft. Notice where in your body you're really feeling difficulty and just, acknowledge it. Take a break if necessary and then come back to it. We're getting stronger, getting easier. Find that deep silence. difficult, I know. Notice where the mind wants to take you. And just keep the tongue going. Just recognize fears for what they are. They say false evidence appearing real. Or we can choose to face everything and recover. Almost there with this part. And at this point, take a deep breath in, hold the breath, keep the hands on top of the head, exhale, and begin now to keep the tongue moving, but begin to add a breath. So inhaling and exhaling powerfully through the mouth. So not the easiest thing. Do your best. It will bring up some discomfort. So we're exhaling and inhaling through the mouth and moving the tongue. You might cough a little bit. Imagine you're ridding yourself, we're ridding ourselves of the stress, of things deep down inside ourselves that are not good for us. And it can go slow. I'm kind of breathing fast, but your throat might get a little dry, but it's not going to be forever. Keep it going. Eyes are closed. Try to keep that tongue moving and the breath going. Rid yourself of the fears if you've been afraid of the COVID, afraid of, what's in the news, afraid of our future, of a country. Let it go. Find that innocence of a child. Imagine you're exhaling your fears as you keep the tongue moving and the breath. If it gets too much, just go back to the tongue, moving the tongue. Imagine ridding your body yourself of bad luck, of disease. We're going to do a series of breaths now. So keeping the hands on top of the head, we're going to take a deep breath in through the nose and hold the breath. Here we go. And hold the breath. Do the best you can. I know it's difficult. Exhale slowly through the nose. Beautiful. Keep the hands on the head. Here we go for another one. Nice deep breath. Keep the spine straight. Hold the breath as best as you can. Exhale slowly. Beautiful. Take a deep breath in. Here we go again. It's going to be a series of breaths. We're practicing. And sometimes breath holding can be a little scary. That's okay. Just recognize it. Exhale slowly through the nose. Another one. Here we go. Nice deep breath through the nose and hold. Exhale slowly. And another deep breath. Here we go. Just practice. Exhale slowly. Good job. Another deep breath. Nice deep breath. Hold the breath. Exhale. Very nice. Here we go. Another deep breath. Lots of practice. Hold the breath. This is about finding our victory within ourselves. Exhale. And we're going to go through a few more breaths. We might hold it a little longer. We'll see how we do. Keep the hands on top of your head if you can. Take a deep breath in. Here we go. And hold. Exhale slowly. Very nice. A lot of lung conditioning. Take another deep breath in and hold. through the nose, sitting tall. Really fill up those lungs. Stretch the muscles with your by holding your breath. Exhale. Here we go. A few more. Big breath. Hold. Exhale. And deep breath. Hold. Exhale. We have one more breath. We're going to try to hold this one the longest. So, do what you can. Relax your body. Keep your hands on your head, but keep your body nice and relaxed. And just mentally prepare. We're going to take a deep breath. Here we go. And hold. And very gently exhale. Release your hands very slowly from the top of the head. Grab a sip of water. We're going to come onto our backs and just relax for a minute and a half. Come into softness, come into peace. The exercise might have been very stimulating because we're, working our tongues. We're being asked to hold the breath. We're being asked to, do all this work. So if it was a little stimulating for you, see if you can shift gears and just come lying onto your back. And just relax. Slowly come onto your back. Bring your palms away from your body. Palms facing up, feet apart. Soften your breath. Begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Begin to circle your wrists. Begin to deepen your breath. And you can either bring your knees into your chest to rock yourself up, or if it's easier, feel free to slowly turn to one side and come up to sitting. We'll take some time in the end to rest again. And what we're going to do now is we are going to prepare to dance. So we've stimulated a bunch of energy and we're working to release it. We want to, you know, release all that stuff we're holding and maybe even from a long time ago. And we're going to get up and dance for a little bit. So I'm just going to select the music to help us through this. And just, you want to just dance, move your body, have fun. I'll see you through the screen, but just let, you know, no judgment. All right. 1 second. All right, we're going to do this one. So let's come up to standing, and we're going to dance. Just move freely. You can close your eyes. And particularly where you feel tension, like maybe if you've been building up tension in your tummy or your lower back, you can kind of really sway that. Give your body a chance to stretch as you dance. If it's your arms that feel, you know, kind of tight, take the opportunity to move the arms. If it's your, you know, just we want to bring blood flow everywhere. Our own little dance, the King Dance Party. Celebrating this moment that we have together. Dance in any way that brings you freedom. And if you're a person that you don't like to dance, just focus on just moving your body. Focus on bringing circulation through this movement all over your body. If you've been feeling stuck with the quarantine, you don't like the quarantine, let's just really dance out the frustration. Let it out. Let out your frustration. Make yourself feel unrestricted. Good. Keep going. Let's do that. If you're feeling whatever stress you're feeling, just let it go. Sometimes we don't get the chance to express it. So just see if you can express it through the dance. Just explore the movement. Keep dancing. I'm just going to step out of the screen for a minute. Keep it going. Keep moving. Shake it out. Shake out your sadness. Shake out your anger. Shake out the shame. We've got these wonderful bodies, physical bodies that we can use. Shake out the fear. Keep it going because we're going to come sitting in very soon. Go another 40 seconds. Begin to slow it down. If you've had fun, then you know that dancing is a good thing for you to do right now. And we're going to slowly come back down to a seated position. Okay, grab a sip of water or whatever you have available that is hydrating to you. Good job. All right, so we are going to do a breath. Long, deep breathing now. This is the final part of our Kriya for tonight before we lie down again, which is always nice. We're going to take our left hand and place it over the heart center. Beautiful heart center. It's always there, always working for us, our hearts. So the left hand, I'm going to be, of course, opposite of you. And then we're going to take our right arm at a 60-degree angle. And we're going to bring it up. I guess it's about 60 degrees. So kind of up in the air, high. Elbow is straight from the shoulder. Our shoulders hold a lot of, we all know our shoulders hold a lot of tension. And we're going to close our eyes and begin to breathe very long, deep breaths through the nose. And once you're in this position, go ahead and begin. Eyes are closed and rolled up to the third eye point. Nice, long, deep breath. We want to focus on breathing as slowly as possible. When you're at the top of the breath, hold the breath in as long as possible. And at this point in the exercise, we're going to actually raise the arm completely up in the air. Really stretch that arm. So the right arm is going to move now from 60 degrees all the way straight into the air, for sure. Feel that stretch in the shoulder, under the arms. Left hand is on the heart. Breathe slowly. Fingers, if you're wondering, fingers are together. Keep the face soft. And now with this breath, continue with the long, deep breathing. And with this breath, say to yourself as many times as possible, repeat the word to yourself, victory, victory. Focus on slowing that breath down as you inhale. See if you can hold the breath and then slowly exhale. Hold the breath at the top. Keep repeating the word victory to yourself. Ingrain it in yourself. Particularly if you know you're a person who worries. I mean, we all do as humans to some extent. Stretch that arm higher, straight up. Breathing through the nose. Victory, victory. Keep saying it, even if you don't believe it, or if you do. Take a deep breath in and hold. Stretch the arm up and exhale. And relax. We're going to come lying down again in this last bit of class together. So come lying back down onto your mat for Shavasana. And if you want to, of course, dim your lights, if that's helpful for you, cover your eyes. Come into a comfortable position for yourself that'll help you fully relax. And take a deep breath in. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Begin to wiggle your fingers. Begin to wiggle your toes. Begin to make small circles with your wrists and small circles with your ankles, circling them one direction and then the opposite direction. Begin to rub your hands together, staying on your mat, and begin to rub the soles of your feet together, rubbing them one direction. What am I saying? Sorry. We're going to take our arms up above our head, staying on the mat and our feet out long, and stretch from the tips of your fingers to the tips of your toes, staying on your back. We're going to bring our right knee into our chest, keep the left leg straight, and we'll go into a couple calf stretches. Move the right, we're going to be on the back and the right knee. Put the left hand on the right bent knee. Bring it over to the left side. Look towards your right and extend your right arm out onto the floor, keeping the left shoulder on the ground, and hold. Slowly come back to center and change sides. Release the right leg, bring it straight. Bend the left knee into the chest. Take the right hand on top of the bent left knee and bring it over to the right side. Look towards the left and extend the left arm out onto the floor and hold. And slowly come back to center. Hug both knees into your chest and begin to rock from side to side. And then begin to rock from the base of the spine to the top. And we're going to come meeting up into easy pose when you're ready. And in just a moment, we'll prepare to end with the Longtime Sun. So we'll sing it along with Sonatam Kar, and then I'll stop the recording for the class, and then we'll be able to still be on video, and we can talk a little bit if you want. So we'll sing it 3 times. The first round to bless ourselves, the second round to bless each other, and then the third round we'll sing to bless our planet. So, and then we'll end with a long Sat Nam. So go ahead and bring the hands together. Press the palms together, thumbs into the sternum. And here we go. May the Longtime Sun shine upon you. All love surround you. And the pure light within you. Guide your way on. Guide your way on. May the Longtime Sun shine upon you. All surround you. And the pure sun, shine upon you. All light surround you, and your light within you. Guide your way on. Guide your way on. Guide your way All right, so hang tight.